In today's Mixology, we are joined by Gate 11 Distillery in the historic Chattanooga Choo Choo. Here to tell us more is Miss Wanda Lee. Thanks so much for joining us.
How are you doing?
Doing great. Great to see you again.
Good to see you.
Let's remind everyone at home a little bit about Gate 11 Distillery and why you decided to open in the Chattanooga Choo Choo.
So we are here at Gate 11. My husband is from the Chattanooga area. He's a Baylor grad, and when we decided we wanted to put in our own distillery, we started looking in downtown Chattanooga, and we found this lucky spot, and that's why we came. We're actually in the room that actually had the original ticket window. Wow. And we have an inside-outside bar, and it just worked out. So if anybody wants to do tours, we do tours Tuesday through Saturday, and then every evening, Tuesday through Sunday, we have a wonderful, fabulous bar.
Right. Now, you mentioned you have the full-service bar, but tell me about the spirits that you are able to create on site.
So we have vodka, gin, rum. We bring in right now our own, a whiskey from outside, but we have some that we put up into a barrel. And then now we are making a new product. It's called Infame, and it's our absinthe. And we're really excited about it.
I think a lot of people don't realize that you're able to create so many spirits, and that's something really exciting about Gate 11. So tell me a little bit about the spirit we're focusing on today, the Infame absinthe.
Okay, so we're calling it Infame because it used to be banned in the United States until 2005. It was considered to be a hallucinogenic. That's not true. You're not going to get that lucky if you come here, but it makes a really good, interesting drinks. We have it on site, and what we're going to do today is incorporate it with another one of our spirits, which is rye whiskey, and we're going to make a classic New Orleans cocktail called a Sazerac. So you're going to learn a little bit about it. You're going to see what it make it at home. You do best if you come in and buy Gate 11 rye whiskey and the Infame that we make right here.
Because you know those flavors work together.
I do. They do. They work perfectly.
Wanda, thank you so much. We're going to bring in Brett, I think, correct?
Yes, Brett is our bar manager, and he is going to show everyone how to make the Sazerac.
Perfect. All right. We're going to bring in Brett. Now joining us to teach us how to create this one-of-a-kind cocktail with the help of the spirit we're featuring today, and absinthe, is Brett. Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
All right.
So glad to be here.
Tell us a little bit about this cocktail.
So a Sazerac has been around for a very, very long time, and it's very simple, very, very simple. First, I'm actually going to say we just started our own absinthe. So that's a huge ingredient. So it's just an ounce. We're going to stop right there. And that's our absinthe. Now, whiskey's the big part. That's going to be 2 ounces.
I know what whiskey is. We're good there.
And you can see me tapping my finger because I've been doing this for a very long time. Now, the thing is, the best way to get it is to do a full sugar cube, Now, we do have simple syrup, and it's very easy to make. It's just white sugar and water. You can make it at home. It's very, very simple. I make it at home just because I love cocktails at home, and I love to have it. So you can do a sugar cube. Actually, we'll go ahead and muddle that.
You can go ahead and do it. If you come and buy this cocktail here, we're going to get the sugar cube,
Absolutely.
Right?
Oh, absolutely. You're going to get the full, yeah.
But if you're making it at home and you don't have sugar cubes or you don't want to purchase them, feel free to whip up a simple syrup or purchase it at the store as well.
Absolutely. So we're going to put that in there. We're going to muddle it real good. And that's important. You really, really want to muddle it really good. You don't want any kind of sugar grains in there.
Right. Got to make it nice and smooth.
So once you get it right there, you're going to do a lemon peel. And the best is last. We're getting to the bitters last.
I was like, I'm really excited to try this because
it's a great drink.
You know, we have the whiskey flavor. You said the absinthe has like a licorice flavor. Then you threw the sugar in. Now you're throwing lemon in.
Absolutely. And when you do this, you just want to go around.
Okay.
If you're doing it at home, that's all you want. You just want a little bit. It's just a little bit of flavor. Right.
Good to know.
Just a little bit of flavor. You're going to pop that in there, and you're just going to swirl that around. And then the Peychaud's comes. And this is actually very interesting because this man actually immigrated to New Orleans.
Okay.
Yeah, and he started his own Peychaud's. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So, going to do a couple dashes of that. Just a couple. And Peychaud's is a very earthy bitters. It's not very sweet.
Okay.
Just brings a lot of earthiness.
Yum. It already smells really good. All these smells come
Isn't that
together.
nice?
Yes.
It's a very nice cocktail. And then this is something that is not served over ice. It's just served neat.
Look at that color.
And you want to make sure that lemon peel comes down.
Wow.
And that's your Sazerac.
Sazerac, what a fun name too. All right, guys, this is a new cocktail that you can pick up at Gate 11, and this is, of course, featuring their absinthe, which is made here on site in the Chattanooga Choo Choo. For more cocktails to last you through the rest of the winter and into early spring, be sure to stop by. We'll see you again next time with our Mixology.